I'll be damned. Maybe we can choke him then.
Plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it. Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
That worked.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
I don't need it. He's asleep.
All these rats crawling all over everything. Someone get over here! Take out his legs! Clear the line! Come here!
It would make that much noise.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it.
I thought, where am I?
Okay, good recovery.
Huh? Someone...
Probably still in the basement. Yeah, it's in the basement.
Huh? I know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
What?
Well, he might have seen us, but... Well, that one definitely saw us. There's so many in there.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigar?
Hey, you don't look so good.
So there's something in here. Some cigarettes and stuff.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years.
Glowing hand. Maybe.
you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers? Formal dinners and lessons about boring old history. Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope you...
Oh. No, 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 no. Every single time.
Emily?
I don't remember him being there. Still haven't found the room for that one. Wait, it's here.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once.
Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest.
This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. Please, please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
935. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement. I planned around it. Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. He assured me that she and the girl would be alone. So the price of the job just went up. Send a coin to the alternative dead drop or you can be sure we'll be calling. Let's see how we like this.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked. If everyone had just followed orders.
Well, he could just have ignored. He blames on everyone else when he was the cause of it.
What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Firing!
The Lord Regent resides here, as do those who await their turn with the executioner, though their apartments differ.
Oh. Oh, that could be a problem. That could indeed be a problem. Let's take this. This when we are in the bedroom. This is when we do this, alright. That's the bedroom. Then we're gonna have to do some cleaning. Is that all of them?
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil.
It's
And
over,
it
Hiram.
was a simple
Go ahead
plan.
and roll for what you
Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent.
I beg you.
Take care
You
of
nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money
the
won't do that.
plan worked perfectly.
Get him ready for the walk to Cold
At
Ridge.
first.
Yes, sir.
But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
Put the weapon away and get out of here before I put my men on you.
If someone has... Why haven't they come forward?
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
So I want to see you. Oh.
I wish I had Campbell's counsel right now. He'd have ideas. If
I know you're
someone
here
has...
somewhere, scum.
Why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Where could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge.
Put that away and leave, or I'll have you put down.
I wish I had Campbell's
look like
counsel
you're up
right
to no
now.
good.
He'd have ideas. Where could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge.
The same dialogue all over.
Someone has... Why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Oh, stupid goddamn.
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
Seems like a storage.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's pulse.
It is such a little thing.
Oh. Need to find an exit behind the
Occupy
tower.
same body. No, for the first will direct it one way.
Oh, I'll find you.
No, let's just skip them. They're not worth it.
Occupy the same body. No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they
How old did you say your sister was? I don't need shit from you.
Don't see a way. That's the way down to the torture. No. I don't think there is another exit behind.
occupy the same body. No, for the first will direct it one.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Let's find that son of a hagfish.
That is strange. I have no idea how to get to that one. It's like behind. You got no map.
Things are bad.
And again, we don't really need it. Just vitality is useful now. And even then it's not really useful.
Could the city get any worse? Never doubt it.
from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This was where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad.
Cool. I think we're gonna have to skip that. Don't really need it. I've already missed one, so.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This was where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was...
By the outsider's eyes, stop it, Corvo.
Sorry.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Uh-oh, we did get detected. It's bad. But when? I have no idea. Well, we can still get clean hands. No idea where we got detected. We did get detected quite a lot, so it was kind of messy.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
It's gonna celebrate.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate...
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colvin, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
Oh, what's going on?
The city watches rot.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we?
Time to impose a little navy
Oh, what was that?
I can be impressed from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
We are not drunk, that's for sure. We poisoned?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Another district.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.